Yeah, confirm if you can hear me now. Morning, good morning. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Confirm, confirm. Is the audio back now? Is the audio back? Yeah, confirm. Great, 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 great. Okay, so we are live, we are live now. We are live, we are live. We are live. All right? We are live. These are just technical issues, right? We are live. We are live. Challenges are breakfast for champions. Challenges are breakfast for champions. Challenges are breakfast for champions. Write out in chat box. Challenges are breakfast for champions. Challenges are breakfast for champions. Challenges are breakfast for champions. We embrace challenge, we don't escape challenge. Challenges are breakfast for champions. We embrace challenges, we don't escape challenges. Write that in the chat box. Challenges are breakfast for champions. We embrace challenges, we don't escape challenges. Challenges are breakfast for champions. We embrace challenges, we don't escape challenges. Challenges are breakfast for champions. We embrace challenges, we don't escape challenges. On the chat box, everybody, on the chat box, you can all hear me, right? I believe you can all hear me. I believe you can all hear me. I want to see your comments on the chat box. Challenges are breakfast for champions. Challenge breakfast for champions. Boom. I see you, I see you, I see you. Yeah, yeah. Okay, great. So let's so there won't be, yeah, thank you, Mr. Albert. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we embrace challenge, we don't escape challenges. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, we go again. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for sticking through. So today is the 11th of 100 days. All right. So very quickly, I'm going to show us. Um, yeah, I'm going to show us. I was doing a back test this morning on GPUSD. I want to tell us this very importantly. You only need one or two trades in a month to make 10%. I can guarantee you, you only need one or two trades in a month. In fact, in a trade, I will show you on the 26th of September how GU gave us 10% in one trade. I'm going to show us now on the chart. You just need one or two trades, either in a month or in a week, to make 5 to 10%. Because your risk to reward is 1 to 3, 1 to 5. But I want to think like you think like fund managers. That's where I'm bringing us into managing funds for influential people. When you are trading, you always think in risk to reward and percentage. Put that down in chat box. When you are trading, your performance is your KPI. Your KPI, your key performance indicator is your risk to reward, right? And your percentage. You don't think in dollar amount. So every trade I place, I'm thinking, what is my risk to reward ratio? Is it 1 to 3, 1 to 5, 1 to 10, depending on your edge? So I will show us how the first entry gave us 1 to 5. On that same trade, after a break of structure, a pullback, second entry 1 to 5. Yes, your performance is your KPI. The first entry gave us 1 to 5, and it's what we have been doing. Asian range, right? Pull back into demand. Let me show us now. Let me not just so confirm if you can see my screen. Because with we need to trade with purpose. We're not just trading anyhow. We are trading with purpose. We know what our result will be from the start of the trade. Can you see my screen? Is my screen showing? I'm going to show us 26th of September. Okay, assuming that was the only trade you took that month, you will have made 10%. Assuming that was the only trade you took that month, that last month, right? You'll have made 10% on just that one trade. So I'm urging us that don't rush, be patient, right? You don't have to trade every day. Our job is to make money. Our goal is to make money. Shebi is to make money. So trading every day won't, unless you see the setup every day. But what you need to make your 5% monthly, 10% monthly, is just 2, 3 few trades in a week or in a month. I can guarantee you. Okay. So let me first show you on my Telegram, because whenever I do a back test, I always save it on my Telegram page. So I want to show you the trade, and I want everybody to always back test. Back test. Whatever I teach you guys, go and do what? Your back test. Okay, so let me first show you from here first, and before I go to the charts. Look at this very carefully. This is GBP USD on 15 minutes time frame. Okay, this is Thursday, 26th of September. When Thursday opened, that's the vertical line. So what did I do? I map out my Asian high and what Asian low. Okay, then what I realized is that the Asian range was a trending Asian range. That's the first question. The question is, what price action is Asian section giving you? Is that it is trending or consolidating? Okay, is that it is trending or consolidating? In this scenario, the Asian range was trending. Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. In that case, inside Asian range, you're looking for your area of value. We don't expect Asian low to be taken in a trending Asian range. If you have watched the video on Asian range, you understand what I'm trying to say. On a trending Asian range, we don't expect Asian low to be taken. Okay, inside Asian range, you will see demand zones, and look at very carefully. You can see that there was a demand zone. The first demand zone was what was expected, right? And if you don't use buy limits, you'll have waited for a confirmation, right? A candlestick confirmation. That was even the entry. The candlestick confirmation after it touch your location, okay? After it touch your location, the candlestick confirmation is your entry. Entry price, stop loss 11 pips. Stop loss 11 pips. See my take profits at previous day New York high. In the mentorship, I will teach us how to take profit from sessions. So we have different ways to take profits. We can take profit from Fibonacci extension. We can TP from if you are entering from demand, you TP at supply. We can TP from previous Asian, previous section highs and lows. You can take profit from previous lows, previous highs. So we have different ways to take profits. Okay. In this case now, TP was at previous high or New York open. And this is a 1 to 5 simple trade. That means if you risk 1%, you make 5%. Or even if you risk 0.5%, you make 2.5%. Great, right? That's the first trade. Now, do you understand that? Bank level, no, let's not go to bank level yet. Bank level is here. Bank level is part of take profits. Do you understand why I just showed us now on the first entry? Because it has to be clear. And I want everyone to go back. Back testing should be our daily routine. Now, part of our daily routine is going to be back testing, studying price action. Every single day, you must have studied maybe 15 minutes or 30 minutes of price action. Just go back in time and observe how price moved from Asian to London to New York. Map out your Asian range. Just study price. You will see things that I've not even taught you. You will go ahead of me. Is that clear? So is that GBP USD clear? From the Asian range to how it came to the demand zone and how it did 1 to 5. Then on that same yes, yes, I get what you mean. Bank level is part of our take profit. Yes, very correct. That's my mail keys. That's the guy that made $10,000 on a single trade the last 2 weeks. I mean, Melkis is a new student too. On a single trade in Euro USD, this guy made $10,000 pure profit, not demo account, live account. He made $10,000 on Euro USD, one single trade. So in fact, for the year sef, the guy is done for the year. If 10K dollars, the next day he now made $4,000, 4K dollars the next day. I can't be like, how far now? Why are you intimidating us on this group like this now? But that's the beauty. You can just one pair, one trade, you are done for the week, you are done for the month, you are done for the day. So that's the first trade. I feel no trade again. Yeah. So I want us to talk to me. Did we get that GU I showed us? So I'll go to the next trade on that same particular trade. Did we understand? Yeah, talk to me, guys. So let me go to the chart itself. Let me go to the chart itself. I know you will get it now. You are a boss. Other I want to get from others. Mr. Albert, Mr. Ebun, Chidex. Who else is here on the call? I want to get others responses. So let me go to the chart itself. Let me go to the chart itself on that particular day, 26th of September. So let me do a breakdown. As a day trader, remember our edge is what? Asian range, Asian session, and what? Previous day candle, right? 26th of September. Good. This is it. This is it right here. So let me first start from 1 hour. So on 1 hour, during Asian section, early in the morning, I saw that an engulfing candle formed. Okay, and that means that that day, because you have to understand that candlestick pattern is also one of the things that we understand. Okay, as traders, look at when Thursday opened. It opened with an engulfing candlestick. Look at it carefully. When Thursday opened, okay, this candle engulfed this previous candle at a low, okay, and it gave us also double bottom. So those that trade chart patterns understand double tops and double bottom. So right from assuming we trade Asian section, we'll have start entering from here, because this is a confirmation entry. Location is what? Double bottom. Confirmation is what? Your engulfing candlestick. So those that trade chart patterns and trade any time frame, any session, will have entered GU from here, because this was a confirmation trade. But because we don't trade GU during Asian section, We allow this guy to give us direction because we don't trade GUD Asian section. This guy is just a like printout to say, okay, oh, it seems we are going to be what, bullish trend. So during Asian section, that was why we had the trending Asian range, because we have started the day with a bullish engulfing candlestick. That means the uptrend wants to form. So I'm not surprised when we had a trending Asian range. Okay, now on 15 minutes, when Asian section has done its whole price action, we now saw that it gave us a trending Asian range, meaning that our direction is what? Uptrend. Very clear. Look at it. When our 7 o'clock knack, pakam, let me put my 7 o'clock vertical line. 7 o'clock, good. At the end of 7 o'clock, it was so clear that my direction is what? Up. So DLC. What is my D? Direction. What is the direction? Bullish. Yes or yes? Are we following, guys? Are we following? Let me go back to my. Are we following? I'll make more. Yeah. The mentorship will settle everything. So what you do for me? Any terms that is not clear, write it down. Any terms I say that is not clear, write it down. In the mentorship, you ask. Okay, anything that is not clear, just write it down. So during the Asian section, because we already had an engulfing candle 1 hour, that trend was now what? Bullish. So I know my direction is what? Bullish. Once my Asian section closed, I just need what? Location. That's the next in the model. Location. And I told us in this case now, location. For me personally, I have two or three I use. I use demand, I use Fibonacci, I use order block. So whenever I see anyone, I know what to do. Okay. So I also use demand as my location. Do you understand? And I'm very, very observant. So location of demand was what was used on this particular day. I also explained that in the mentorship. All right. Like I said, this is not the class. But I just try to just chip in one or two things. So look at this is a demand zone, which you understand in the mentorship. Okay. That's the first demand zone, because we always look at the recent first. Okay. We always look at the recent first before we now look at the ones that are below. So the recent demand zone, if you are not going to use buy limit, you're not sure of that demand zone, just wait for a confirmation. If you are not sure if this demand zone will hold, if you are not sure, if you think, okay, what if it continues going down? No problem. When it gets to your demand zone, don't do anything until you see a bullish candle close above. That is your confirmation. Once you have seen that, there is nothing again. Now calm, better lot size. That's what make is. I like that guy. The guy used 6 lots, 6.4 lots, 3 positions on this kind of trade now. In fact, if you have your way, just use 10 lots. Because this is a confirmation that this guy will buy. There are some trades that no jokes. You have. I'm not trying to be. So we are not trying to be overconfident. Okay, but there's some setups that when you see, you just know that this guy just have. Yeah, it will buy. So those kind of setup don't come every time, and when they come, maximize it, because that might be the only setup for that week that might give you A plus. And this 15 minutes, look at the candlestick that formed on this demand zone. This guy is giving us a rejection candle, right? Meaning that it was once bearish, but the buyers pushed it up and it closed. When that happened, the next candle now gave us a rejection again and closed bullish. What other confirmation do you need again? And it happened 9:15 during the London section. So enter your buy and stop loss is what? 11 pips. 11 pips. That's so we have direction, we have location, and we have what? Confirmation. We have direction, we have location, and we have what? Confirmation. So our confirmation here is what? Is the bullish candlestick that closed above the demand zone. Now, our take profit now. Once you have seen a buy, just be targeting 1 to 5 because EU moves well. Okay, EU moves average 1 to 3, 1 to 5 when it is buying or selling. So without even targeting previous lows, bank levels, those kind of things, just do 1 to 5 already. So from your entry price, just target 1 to 5. Let me take this off first. From your entry price, just target what? 1 to 5 and leave it and close your system. And so we can even say that 1 to 5 was coinciding with this previous low here. Look at this previous low. Okay, that's the previous low, right? That's a take profit level. You can say that 1 to 5 was even like coinciding with it. Now that's the first 1 to 5. Now second 1 to 5. Look at it now. So after this happened, what do we have? Break of structure. I love this. I love this. I love. Look at 0 to 1. Um, we now have the main trend 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Is that direction? Yes. Low, high, higher low, higher high. What do we do, guys? Wait for a pullback. And what? And buy. Now, what do we do when we see a pullback? Fibonacci. In this case now we have more than 2 confirmations here. Okay, we had a Fibonacci retracement to 71%. Very clear. That was the first one we saw. Okay, even if you didn't get to the tip, but if you have waited for a confirmation candlestick, you'll have entered the buy. Then we also saw a rally-based rally demand zone here. That was the exact location that was used. Rally-based rally. Okay, that was formed during the London section. So London section gave us a location. So in the mentorship, I will teach us what is called time, volume, and price in the mentorship. Okay, time, volume, and price. This is also part of my discoveries. Okay, and it's not outside what we do in DLC. So time means, let me just give us the expo. Time means the trading session. Volume means the location that was created. Then price means your bank level. So in this time means when I'm in my New York section. Okay, the question is there volume during New York or during London? In this case, during New York section, the volume was created from London. I'll come again. During New York section, the volume was created from London. So there was a location, there was a demand zone that London section created. Look at it carefully. I'm in New York section, but London section created a demand zone so that when it gave us a break of structure, it came back to the volume that London created, right? And we bought. So it's a time, volume, and price concept. Mentorship. Don't worry, let me not give us that expo. Now, so look at this also gave us 1 to 5. And in fact, it gave us 1 to 7 because my Fibonacci extension, look at it carefully. It got to my extreme Fibonacci extension for take profits. Let's check the risk to reward. This is still 11 pips, right? Look at 1 to 6. 1 to 6. So 6 plus 5, that's 11. So in just a single trade, one day you have made 11% or 10%. No, 6.4 in each trade. You didn't share it all. 6.41, 6.42, 6.43, 6.4, in each trade. You know, Sheramo, we are not playing here. The account size was $3K, so it was worth it. The capital was $3,000. It was $3K, so it was worth it, and the stop loss was tight. So if you have a small stop loss, you have to use a big lot size. If not, you will not maximize your profits. If you have a small stop loss, maybe like 5 pips, 2 pips, 3 pips, 7 pips, your lot size has to be. If not, you won't maximize it. If you have a large stop loss, your lot size has to be minimal. So you minimize your risk and maximize your profit. So I'm just showing us that in a week, let's just target 2 trades, max 3 trades in a week. Let's not, you don't have to trade every day. Okay? For us to, because less is more. Guys, less is more. If there's one thing I've learned in my 6 years of experience, is that less is what is more. I can tell you for a free. Less is more. The more you reduce your trading, the more you see profits. If not, you make money today. When you trade tomorrow, when you trade Monday, Tuesday, you make money. You now trade Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you now lose half of what you made. But if you have traded Monday, Tuesday, and you have made money, you are done for the week. You come next week again. By that time, your head will have calmed down. Do you understand? So just target in a week. Your target is, I want to look out for good 2 or 3 trades, like good one, 2 trade or 3 trades in a week. In a month, 4 trades in a month or 5. Is this clear? Euro USD, GBP USD rather. So just look. So just go back in time and study. Go back in time and study. It's always there. Okay. Price always what repeats itself. So let's come to what GE is doing today. Let's come to today now. So let's start with GE for today. All right. Let's start with GE for today. Let's start with GE for today. I've done my markup already. Okay. I have done my markup already. So let me delete everything. I have done my markup already. So it's as simple as that. Every morning, what do? We mark out our what? Asian high, Asian low. All right. As my location, location and liquidity. So in this case now, you can see that directional bias. This is a what? A higher low, lower high, lower low, right? But in this case now, we see demand zone here also. So we see a demand zone here. This is drop base rally. Below our Asian low is a demand zone. That was why I marked. That was the reason for that my location. So if I want to see a buy today, I want to see Asian low taking into this demand, and we buy to the upside. It's as simple as that. But if the buy will not hold, that means if it takes out this buy, that means we want to start selling. We want to continue selling. Right? We are not to predict price. We have to just interpret. We have to what? Interpret, not to predict. Okay, so let's go to 1 hour. Let's see what 1 hour is saying. On 1 hour, on 1 hour, 4 hours, we are already in the demand zone. Okay, this is the higher time frame. I've done this already for us on the group. So we are currently in what? Look at, we are currently in what? A higher low that gave us higher high. This is a break of structure, right? So it means that we are currently in a demand zone on a higher time frame. That's what this means. Can you see now? On a higher time frame, this is 4 hours. This break of structure, this higher low, this higher high. So we are on a demand zone, seated on the demand zone on 4 hours. So on 15 minutes now, back to 15 minutes. That's why I now said that, okay, this guy Since we're in the demand zone, there's a high chance that this guy will hold for a buy because we're already inside a demand zone on 4 hours. Do you understand? We're already inside a demand zone for 4 hours. So this is what we have for GBUSD. All right? Is that clear? Yeah. Now let's go over what happened yesterday on EU. EU played out exactly as we drew out. If you notice, um, look at EU. I drew this yesterday, Abi. Look at, so you took out Asian eye, all right? Precise. So regardless of the CPI, regardless of the news, regardless of the spikes, regardless of the news, if your market structure is on point, you have nothing to worry about. No matter how the spike reach, just mark your locations and liquidity zones. It will respect it. So what happened? Look at how the news spiked up, took out stop losses, took out Asian eye, right, and came exactly to our supply. Precise. It didn't come to this liquidity of New York, but it respected the supply above Asian eye, right? And it sold, it dropped almost our second take profits. You can see. Then it started pulling back. So we have accumulation, manipulation, distribution, pullback. The same thing I said yesterday. Asian section accumulated. Okay. We have manipulation here during the NFP, during the CPI, distribution, and what? Pullback. The same concepts. Accumulation, manipulation during the CPI into the liquidities supply, then it distributed and sold. End of day, it pulled back. No matter the news, the fundamentals, this is the daily agenda. Are we together? No matter the news, no matter the just if you can just focus on the technical edge, which is you understand the concept of market structure, liquidity, and how the day move from section to section, you are good. I need engagement. Are we together? Is it clear? Yesterday's Euro USD. Do you understand what happened? Did you understand what happened? Do you understand what happened? Yes. Yes, good. So that's it, guys. Okay. This is what is called the smart money concept. We wait for the stop loss of retail traders to be taken out, right? Then we enter the trade. So this is it. Now today, so we understand what happened yesterday in Euro USD. Okay. Today is Friday. Today is Friday, right? So let's mark out our daily. So let's take out all this. 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 So we have gotten our Asian high, Asian low. Remember, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, pullback in line with DLC. So it means that if I want to see a buy, just the same way for GBP USD, I want to see Asian low manipulated, okay, into demand zones. Look at my demand zones resting below my Asian lows. I have demand zones. There's a news today. Okay, there's a news today. I have demand zones resting below my Asian lows. I have demand zones resting below my Asian lows. All right. So that's where I'm looking out for a buy. So I'm not worried about what's happening now. If this guy like it should be going up, let it go up. It's good. It's going to give me break of structure. Okay. So if I see this now, so let's start from the bottom. What structure has it given us so far? Okay, we are still internal as far as I'm concerned. We are still internal. Okay, this is still internal as far as I'm concerned. All right, are we together? We are still internal because this is the lower high and lower low. Okay, so let me bring it here. Lower high, this lower high, and what? Lower low. So I want to see. So I'm not interested in buying yet. I am not interested in buying yet. So this one can take out a break of structure, do whatever I want to do. I want to buy at discounts. Guys, I want to buy at discounts. I'm interested to buy when price comes here, okay? Or when price comes what? When price comes here. That is my interest. Okay? I'm not interested to buy. I'm only interested to buy when price comes here or here. Do you understand, guys? Very clear. Yeah. Thank you. Very clear. Love that. So that's it for Euro USD, GP USD. The same thing, the same thing, the same thing, the same thing. And if you look at your higher time frame also on 4 hours, let me hide this a bit. On 4 hours, you can see that we are also sitting on what? A demand zone. Look at it. Let me on the joints. We are also sitting on what? A demand zone. This break of structure, okay? This is the higher low, recent higher low, higher high. The same structure that GU gave us is what EU is giving us too, because they are almost like alike. So, guys, just wait for your patience, wait for your eye setup, wait for eye. Now we are seated in the what? Higher low now. So anything can happen from here. Okay, anything can happen from what? From here. So is that clear? Is that clear? Question. We are done already. We are done. Question. Let me take questions. Ask questions. Ask questions. Then we call it today. Repeat what you said last. Which part? Well, which part? I said Euro USD. Nothing much. I just said I said on 4 hours time frame, we are already sitting in the lower high, lower low. Higher low rather. This all this drop here, okay? All this drop here, all this drop here you saw on 4 hours is already seated. You can see we are already in what the origin of the break of structure. Look at it carefully, okay? All the drop that happened 2 weeks ago, all this drop 2 weeks ago is currently seated in what's in the origin of the break of structure. So this is the recent break of structure. This is the recent from this all this move, this higher low, right? Although we have this one, but this was used as liquidity. This higher low was used as what? As liquidity because it came down further. All right. This higher low was used as liquidity. Now we have the next higher low, but break of structure. Okay. Now we are currently in this particular higher low now, this particular one. Okay, that's where we currently at. All right. So let me draw a demand zone there. Let me draw a demand zone here. Okay, good. Let me draw a demand zone there. So in case, so when it breaks out of that demand zone on 15 minutes, you know we are going up. So look at this. Look, watch out for this box. On 15 minutes, when I see that price is now trading above, good. So back, and then we are buying because that is a this demand zone, right? This big blue box, the big blue box is the 4 hours demand zone, right? So when I see price breaking out, okay, when I see price breaking out and comes back and give me a confirmation, I know we are going up. Do you understand? So let's just mark it like this. EOSD on buying location. Yes, yes. I just said that now. Do you understand now? Is that clear, Chidex? Is that clear now? So we just wait for confirmation. We wait for confirmation. We wait for what? Confirmation. Okay. We wait for confirmation. Any more question? Yeah. Question as we wrap up. How are you holding the mentorship class? Yeah, it's going to be online on Zoom, right? It's going to be a Zoom call. It's going to be Zoom class. Then we have recordings. We have recordings so that if you miss, you're going to rewatch. It's going to be on Zoom. The mentorship is on Zoom. Oh, the mentorship is on Zoom. What time and duration? Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Yes. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Then on Sunday, we have a review. On Sunday, we have a review 8 to 9 on Sunday. Like a symposium meeting, we talk, blah, blah, blah on Sunday. So Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 7 to 9. Then Sundays, 8 to 9, we have a review for the week and what we expect in the coming week. Yeah, it's going to be it's my mentorship students are here, so they can testify. It's always a great time, guys. Massive, massive, massive. I won't even lie. Because I've not seen anything. No, all I'm giving you is just a tip. That's something I can't share here. Sincerely, some things I can't share here. So those times I have full time to share everything to break down. Right, there's enough time for me. Enough time. So if you're not in the mentorship, find your way in. We are starting next week, so I want to extend it to the last to the fourth week of the yeah. Thank you. I want to extend it to the fourth week of the month so that others can, because some people are giving me that I should just give them some time. I don't want to let some people, or when we start, the rest will watch the recordings. So whichever I feel led to do, right? But we are in for a great time. So I can say we are in for a great time. Okay. Questions, 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 questions. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. Please, I need students to the goal is to empower 1,000 by December. So I shared the plan to them at the workshop. I said if I can have 10 dedicated, serious students that I have trained, that thinks like me, that trades even more than me. If I have 10 of them, I have built a solid foundation. So those 10 will be responsible for 10 each. So for example, now, Mr. Albert, you look into your network, your contact, and look for 10 people you can refer or direct to Wiser Pips Institute that wants to learn how to trade, or that wants to copy trade and make money from copy trading, or wants to just so there are three ways you can make money. I've said this already in the bootcamp. Either you are a trader, you are actively trading by yourself, or you are doing copy trading. That means you are not trading by yourself, but you have capital. You are copying the master trader. You're not doing the trading, right? Or through partnership. That means you don't even have money to start trading or to even fund, but you have a referral link and you are referring people to the broker, you are getting commission. Yeah, yeah. So these are the three ways we make money from the forex markets. Okay. Now everybody's goal is to get at least 10 people in their contact that you refer them to wiser pips to either learn how to trade themselves. I mean, never believe that we are trying, like we are giving value, we are trying. I mean, if you can recommend people to come and learn from wiser pips, right? I mean, never believe that at least we are trying small so that people can come and learn how to trade forex well. You can confidently recommend people to come and learn from what you are enjoying. If you can do that, let me see. All right, and the good thing is I'll be giving commission for those that refer. There'll be a 10% commission. So if anyone is paying for mentorship through you, you get a 10% commission. All right. So if the person pays, for example, he pays $100, okay, you get 10%. It might increase very soon, but for now, let's just start with that. Right. So if the person is paying $200, you get 10%. I might even do 20% too, but I want to encourage us. So you get the commission from anyone you refer to come and learn. All right. So I want everyone to commit themselves to 10 each. So in 1 month or 2 months, you must have referred at least 10 people to wiser pips. And I want to have their records. I want to have a database, okay, of your 10, every one of you. I want to have that's what you can do to encourage us to build. Okay, I'm not charging you more than that. In fact, my mentor charges, you all know, he charges $1,500 for his mentorship. 1 5. In fact, 5,000 is for the private mentorship. Group is 1 5. Okay, his group is 1 5. If you don't have it, just go and watch my videos or go and watch my beginners class. You can't enter his mentorship. But my own is $200. I'm even giving discounts of $100. So the amount is even it's not even there. People don't charge this low. Sincerely, you know how forex trading is. All right, people don't charge, but I have a passion to empower. So I don't have my goal is not the money. Of course, money is important. We want to make money from teaching, but my joy is when you get the knowledge. It's for life. Milk is now has gotten the knowledge for life. Milk is paid. Let me just expose this. Sorry, Milk is paid 150,000 naira for mentorship. Let me write on chat box. What Milk is paid for mentorship? 150K. Now Milk he pay for naira. That he made over 15 million naira in one day. Imagine, see the return on investment. He paid 150K for knowledge. Meg is paid 150K for knowledge. February this year. By September, he pay, and see what happened though. He trade for his boss. His boss gave him 40% of, so see how it happened. He made 10K dollars, right? The boss funded him 3K dollars. So from that 10K dollars and the 4K dollars, total was $18,000 profit. Maybe in one of these days I'll bring Melkis up with Melkis. He will tell you how he made it. So it's not a 3K dollars capital became $18,000. Oh. Then what Melkis did, I trust him. He removed $4,000. Okay. He gave his boss 3K dollars, the capital. He's now capital free. The remaining 1K dollars, his boss gave him 40%, and the boss owed on to 60%. So Melkis went home with 40% of $4,000. Okay, and that's how much, guys? That's $400. That's $400. In naira, that is 640,000 naira. So look at the returns on investment. He paid 150,000 naira for mentorship. 7 months after, 640,000 naira just to hold body. Pay okay, just hold am. He still has the profit as capital to trade till December. And the beauty is he has gotten this knowledge for life. He has gotten this knowledge for life. So when I'm saying pay $100 for mentorship, in fact, I don't know, for life. So tell me what else? And this is my joy, that you are able to use what I teach you to produce. And Melkis is a novice. Like Abi Melkis, do you have do you have a knowledge before? Like have you learned forex before? What is your, because we have many newbies here that are just starting out. Do you have a previous knowledge of forex before and you now came to upgrade your knowledge with me? Because I remember the first question I asked you was, I said, you asked me what should I download? I said download MT5 Zoom. You said you only have Zoom on your phone. I said my message, you only have Zoom. So someone that only has Zoom on his phone does not have MT5, does not have MT4. That means he's not a trader. February. So please, I need students that we can, because this knowledge is here. I can't if I teach everybody in this world, it will still be with me. So there's nothing. So the more I share it, in fact, I will tell you guys that I'm also learning by sharing this knowledge with you guys. I'm also learning a lot. So it's a privilege. I enjoy doing this because when I share knowledge, I learn more. So it's even a win-win for me. If I don't share my knowledge, I'll be limited. I won't expand my horizon. So many things I've taught you guys that came on the spot. So many things I've taught you guys that came on the spot. So if I didn't open myself to teach you, see, he never had the knowledge, he never had the previous knowledge. Here, if you are selling pepper before, you don't know forex before. So I don't care your background, I don't care if you've never had of forex before. Just bring them, bring them. So see guys, no more, no stories, no stories. Okay, no stories. Okay, the more I share the knowledge, the more I also learn more. So it's a privilege for me to share the knowledge. I enjoy doing this. Okay. um let's call it a wrap. Tomorrow is the 12th. Okay, tomorrow is Saturday. No live section tomorrow, so don't expect don't expect me to drop. We are live tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. Forest section ends today. Now, good news. In the coming, using synthetics to the community, cryptocurrency trading, stocks trading. So personally, let me just give us this gist. I'm currently a forex trader, right? But I'm expanding my tentacles into synthetics, crypto, stocks because I'm a financial market trader. I want to take authority in my industry, not just forex. So I'm expanding. So personally, I'll be going for mentorship. So ProFx, your guy, mentors. I'm going to learn from crypto mentors to get the knowledge. So by next year, we are going to be running a full financial, because if you notice, our academy is called Wiser Pips Trading Institute, not Wiser Pips Forex Academy, right? We are not just a forex academy, we are a trading institute. And in trading, we have the global financial, we have the forex, we have the stocks, we have the crypto, we have the synthetics, we have the commodities, we have the basket of finance. So My goal in the future, in 5 to 10 years time, is I have the knowledge of the financial market, not just forex, and I apply them, because sometimes the stock market correlates with forex markets, commodity markets, your oil, your gold correlate with forex markets, crypto markets fundamentally correlates with forex market. So to be a wise trader, we are wiser traders, right? So to scale your trading, you shouldn't stick to one financial market. If you want to play small, no problem. It's not for everybody, oh. Guys, it's not for everybody. Those that want to be at the top 1%, I've checked the research, my research. Those that are the top 1%, they don't just know one market. Those that play in the top 1%, and that's my goal for my students, is to be at the top 1%. They don't just play in one market. They have knowledge, not all the knowledge, okay, not all the knowledge, but they have specific knowledge that they will apply in every financial market. But there's what is called correlation, intermarket correlation. Okay, so my goal in the next 5 years to 10 years is we are going into a financial institute where, oh God, glory, where we have the forex department, the stocks department, the syntax department, the crypto. We have a full-fledged institute. Oh, I can see it. So we will probably be the first forex university. I don't know, something like that. Okay, that's the dream. That's the dream. That's the goal. We are building a university, a financial. So if you are not in the community now, start telling the people, come and join this movement, oh, because in 2 years from now, ProFx don't go far. Don't, in fact, you don't forget. So now that you know me like this now, better rate me well. Rate me well now, oh, because from next year, 2 years, I don't fly. In fact, you might not even get to me directly. Well, no, okay, no, that might not be sharp. But I'm just saying. So the vision is very big, right? So I need you guys to also work with me. I can't do it alone, right? I can't do it alone. I need the guys also with me. So yeah, growth, yeah, growth, yeah. So yeah, thank you all. So rewatch the stream, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. Yes, a citadel of financial literacy. I love that. I love that. Let me write that out in my notes. I love that. I love that. A citadel. Ah, thank you, Mr. Abbott. Oh, my people are thinking. Yes, we are building a citadel of financial literacy. Yeah, I love that. We are building a citadel of financial literacy, financial market literacy. So let's add market there, because financial can be financial anyway, but financial markets, because we are specific, right? So a citadel of financial market literacy. People come to learn about the financial market from us. World class information. World class. I love that. Thank you, Mr. Abbott. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I love and appreciate you all. Thank you all for all you do. So if you have any more questions, reach out on the group, send me a DM, and that'll be all for now. So can I end the stream? Can I end the stream? Permission to end the stream? Thank you. It's always been a great time with you guys. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Abbott. Thank you. Yeah. Permission to end the stream. Ah, no, okay. I should not end the stream. You are not serious, so today is Friday. I want to go and flex. Okay, so what's up now? Should we just, okay? I've seen, okay. Oh. Yeah. Any more questions? Jonathan, you didn't come back for the workshop on Wednesday. You ran away. You didn't come back for the workshop. Mr. Timothy, Alpha, I've not been seeing you around for the workshop. Eh? Let's next week Wednesday will be another workshop physically. Next week Wednesday, we had only three persons, but it's fine. Don't despise little beginnings. It's fine. In fact, if I only see one person, I'm happy. I just need one person. Eh? So, but the more the numbers, the more the encouragement. Okay, so I think we are good for today. They don't want you to go to enjoy for the weekend. I need to go and enjoy you. So yeah, so if you have any more questions, just reach out to me on my DM or send a message to the group. Yes, it's continuous. Is until I'm tired. So I have booked for for this October, November, every week. I have booked for the next 3 months until I'm tired. I have booked for October. All the Wednesdays in October has been booked. November has been booked. December has been booked for this year. Every Wednesday. So the management told me that every new week I should tell them on Monday, okay, on Wednesday I'll be coming. So I will tell them on Monday that Wednesday they are booked for me. Every week I book the meeting room. So it's for you guys, it's free. I'm not charging you guys anything. 3 hours, 3 solid hours. We start, if you come early, we start by 11 and close by 2. If you come late, we start by 12 and close by 3. So 11 to 2 or 12 to 3. 3 solid hours. And it's practical we are doing. I'm not doing theory. Those that came on Wednesday, if you're there on Wednesday, okay, Jonathan left. If you're there on Wednesday, I shared I shared some deep stuff. I shared us my vision in the next 2 years. I shared us my $30 billion vision. I want to scatter their mind. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Oh, yeah, thank you. Right. See you guys. See you guys. Gotta go. Gotta go.